To answer Threefold Path's question, this is a new... Wait, well, it's a new map, but do you mean there's a new random map generator? Because I think this is one of the... You know, you pick a biome and then you just start. I don't know if they've... Have they updated the game to create random maps now? That would be amazing. I feel like they aren't random. Anyway, welcome back to Solid Content, and welcome back to Foundation. Come with us back in time, where we are playing Foundation. Now, there is an issue, and we'll see it pop up here in a second. Right there, villager path blocked. Minebert is a builder, I think, and he cannot reach anything. And that is because Minebert is stuck in his home. I haven't put anything... I haven't put anything in there. This is all villager homes, and I love how compact everything is, but for some reason, Minebert cannot get out of there. So that means at some point, Minebert is probably going to... do they die in this game? I know that the soldiers can die. Where's Minebert here? All right, scroll down to the M's. He's upset. At least he's got comfort. He's like, well, at least I'm home. But he's no goods, service, food, almost out of water. Upset about the taxes. He may go home at some point. Oh, he's a shepherd. Oh, he's a good one, too. So I think I have to, like, delete this house, which is going to kick 6 occupants out. It's going to be a problem. Let's check the chat here. You better be live the second that countdown gets to 0, Solid. No, I don't think I was. I think I was like a minute off. I had to get ready. I slept in. They don't die, they abandon you. Yeah, but I don't know if he'll be able to abandon because he's stuck in his home. I think he will try to leave. Not sure if he can if he is stuck. Yeah, exactly. You wore that shirt yesterday. Do you need more subscribers so you can get a second shirt? I'm kind of like those tech geniuses that don't change their clothes, only I forgot the tech genius part. I just don't change my clothes. Tell the monks we need hops. How about tell the monks go find hops somewhere else? There's a Costco around, I'm sure. Yeah, not sure what to do with this Minebert plan, but the other thing is he's the only one complaining about it. So for some reason, he's like, I really want to use this door to leave. Which theoretically they should be able to do. Maybe there's a... I don't know. Well, what if we expand the residential zone or something? Would that do anything? No idea. I doubt it, but who knows. I'm glad I dipped out. Well, I'm glad you're back. All right. So wait, somebody said there was an update? Where is it? Sorry, I'm just like, this is great. I'm just like looking at the chat right now. I thought somebody said there was an update that creates regular maps or randomly generated maps. Ugh, Minebert. This is gonna be a problem for me. I think we need to delete this house, which is a bummer because I like how it's all shoved in there. But Minebert is a level 6 shepherd. Wait, can I even delete this house? Yes, I can. Do I do it? Is there somewhere else for them to live if I do this? They could move over here. Hopefully they will rebuild. We will rebuild. And then I'll put some decorations here or something. This house is a little wonky. It's a little like right in the middle of the area. All right, if it pops up again, we'll free Minebert. Because I think also that means shepherding is not happening either. So it's going to start causing all kinds of problems. Wait, has he left? No, he's still there. He's still there. Yeah, maxed out on house. Very upset about everything else. Minebert! Anyway, welcome back to Foundation. We'll deal with that little glitch there. I kind of want to wall this off and basically finish the... Okay, all right, fine. We're deleting this house. I'm pretty sure it's this house. Sorry, all those people. Oh! If Minebert can't leave, then I deleted that house for nothing. Well, I mean, I didn't know. We're learning. It could be this one then, but I'm not going to delete more houses. This one doesn't make any sense to me. That one made sense because maybe it was too close and it was hitting that thing. Hashtag free Mindbert. Threefold Path thinks it was the wrong one. You're thinking it was this one? Or maybe... No, he's in this house. I know he's in this house. He is not getting out. Oh, no, I don't have any forbidden zones. I've checked. I didn't really want to... I don't want to delete this house, though. It's a great spot. I know they're not going to move... They're not going to build here again if I delete this. So if I delete Mindbird's house... I think Threefold Path might be right. I have to delete this house. Shoot. Okay, are all those... Delete Mindbird's house. Hashtag free Mindbird. But that's... Here's the thing. Mindbird's the only one who's locked himself in and is complaining. Now Gresmir, Dimitilda, Bernaldo, Enrique, and Otnan are going to be homeless because Mindbird refuses to leave the house. Maybe we should delete Mindbird. I do agree with Threefold Path. I wish he could place house. Wait. Who's that? Enrique? Otnand. Mindbird, you loser. How do we kick people out of the village? Is there a way to do that? Because I would like to kick Mindbird out of this village. He has caused me to delete 2 houses now. I didn't want to delete this house because it's a nice upgraded one. And I think we have other people that are homeless now. This is not going well. This is off to a bad start, folks. Can you evict him from the house? Interesting. I think you can. Oh, I wish I hadn't deleted this house then. Okay, let's see. Alright. Where is he now? Ah. No, he's stuck in the house, I think. But not you. Not Adwije. Villager path blocked. Mindbert. I think we gotta delete the house. Or reload the save? Mindbert the Destroyer, yep. Okay, let's see. Oh. There he is. I don't think he's physically stuck. He's just like probably where he's just not despawning or whatever. He needs to the physical character needs to despawn so it can respawn like on the outside of the door or something. Maybe they locked him in the attic. He looks like he's locked in the friggin' entrance. I bet, yeah, see, this is the one he wanted to use. But I wonder if this procedurally... No, that's silly. I think it's literally just that the character's not despawning or whatever. However it works. However the math works. They have to, like, delete the character and then make him here. What are you doing? There's another... Is that Mindbird? All right. Okay, let's go full screen and let's talk about a topic for a second while I reload the save. Let's just see if that does it. So how is everybody doing? Quit. I didn't do anything, so we'll just quit. We won't save. Vampy says flaming tool. Load game. Load an old... Yeah, New Jersey. That's what we were calling this one. I went on a weird streak there of calling all my colonies New Jersey for a bit. I don't know why. Listen, it's Sunday. Okay? Maybe we try another game. It's just all the OG members here. Okay, we're back in. All right. Oh, and this... Ah! This house is still here, though, because I went back to save. All right. Is it the same character who's stuck? Hello. Load this dialogue box, please. There we go. Yeah, it's the same character who's stuck. I like this. I like this seal. I like seeing that in the missions that you've done. That's great. All right, we gotta delete this house, I guess. Start a new game. This is a started new game. We just started this game. All right, hang on. Hang on. Well, no, because if I start a new game, then I have to, like, start a new series or whatever. I'm at least going to ask the community, okay? You at least get to vote on, like, basically abandoning this game immediately? Right off the top of the stream? But then I have to be like, new series. Oh, no. Okay, 100% for no. 1 vote so far for no. Let's delete this house. Oh, wait, is he... Where is he now? Ah, darn, he's still there. Okay, delete the house. Ah, I liked that house. There you are, Minebert, you fool. You absolute fool. Your path's not blocked anymore. Yeah, I like this I like this little village. We're making progress. It's going to take forever to get new progress. Minebert killed the vibes to the... Yes, I know housing is insufficient. Minebert killed the vibes to the point that we were like, should we just start a new map? That's how dangerously close to wrecking everything Minebert came. All right. This church still needs some decorating, like a fence or 2 around it, but we'll deal with that later. I'll expand this out a little bit just in case they feel like they can shove a house in there. We've got some residential room, some space over here. Not super green. All right. But I think they could fit a house there. They could fit a house here or here if they really wanted, or here or here. So I know it says insufficient housing, so we might end up losing a lot of people, unfortunately. A mandate at my Great Hall. I don't care yet for a bit. We'll figure that out later. I just want to see some buildings going up. Some new houses being built. Oh, well. Okay. Now, in the last episode... Oh, yes, it's 50% now. Is there a story behind the T-shaped extraction zone in the middle of town? Yes. An extraction zone doesn't preclude anybody from walking over it. So I've put that there to remind myself that in the future, I want to put a tavern right in the center of town and not have this granary, which isn't very exciting to look at. We've got this granary here, and it has most of the same things. I might need to build another granary, but I'm currently not worrying too much about it. Anyway, we built this bridge across the way here so that we could eventually get out to this, which is 1 iron mine. Quartz deposit, etc. We had also talked about, because the problem is all the iron on the map is weirdly spread out. This is the other iron in the map, for those of you who haven't seen before. It's all the friggin' way up here. Like, look at this. I don't want to put an iron mine all the way up here. But we had talked about, like, it's possible that we could put a village, a couple of houses up here or even here. And I think we need to feed them something. There's some berries here. So we could potentially get a little village here, a gathering hut here, and then they kind of walk all the way up every morning to go do that, that work. I mean, if the vote is deadlocked at 50-50, I think I'm going to ignore the vote, because there's not enough of a mandate, if you understand. I think it almost needs to be 70, 75%, yes. You know what I mean? Because that's too many people that are just going to log off. Oh, love this. I love the animations. The devs on this game have, like, brought this thing to life in such a way that, like, other colony games just don't seem to do. But I do agree with Threefold Path. I wish I could just build houses, especially when they're complaining that housing is insufficient. But there's literally room for a house there because there was one. House there. House right here. All right, we'll expand some more housing out here, I guess. Surely you could get a house in there. I don't think you guys are going to build there, though. Could cut those trees down, but sometimes they just build right into the trees, and they just cut the trees down themselves. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I think what we need to do is start setting up our across the way. Because even if we get that iron mine up and running, which will be maybe a later project, I think what I want to do is have all of the processing down here. So all that iron ore will get just dragged all the way across this bridge and put in storage here. That would be a true dwarven mine up on that mountain, yeah. No is sitting at 55% now, so can't really complain with those results. All right, now, how are my extractors doing? They're doing pretty good. They're chopping all the trees down here, making some good progress on the trees. You know, I really don't feel bad about... I don't feel for you with this housing insufficient situation. Okay. So, I want a nice straight path down the road after you get off the bridge, which we've got here, so that's nice. Goes to this forager thing. So this is kind of the center of town, so I think maybe we want, like, let's do that. Let's do our thing again. All right, we get that as small as possible. Actually, I guess we'll take away... how am I going to do this? Okay, we could use reforestation. We'll use that as our marker. Okay. Because you can also walk through reforestation, I believe. Hello to all the lurkers, yes! Not too many lurkers, not very many concurrent viewers today, but that's because I chose to play Foundation. But honestly, I just wanted to. I'm not a good streamer. I feel like streamers, you gotta like hop on all the trends. I should be playing Among Us. The bridge building game. Yeah, that's what this has become. What happens when I want to upgrade this bridge to a stone bridge? I'll have to build a wooden bridge next to it so I can destroy this and build a nice stone bridge with all the fixins. All right, so reforestation tool, shrink it down. This is the path here, and I want it to go to a cathedral right here. Okay, which is a different T than the capital T, which is tavern. And then we probably want a tavern off the side here. Eventually, when I don't even think we've unlocked some of the tavern stuff. I think that'll look nice. And then we can have some market stalls and stuff. Where would the farmland be? Probably in this little valley here, I think would be nice. Can you build on top of those stones? You certainly can. Yeah. But you can't extract from them then. Which is not that big of a problem because we've got a stone deposit right here. We also have some marble, quartz, and that's it. So, the stone is... my stone is being sourced already from this mine, so I have a stone deposit here as well. Stop using it. You can just build buildings over top of it. Ignore snapping, etc., etc. Okay, so... main road, tavern, cathedral. Down here should be markets and stuff then. So, if we're thinking ahead, let's maybe move this lumber camp. Okay, what's going on here? Got too much wood. That means my wood's full. Alright, let's clear out some wood. Just delete 100 wood real quick. That'll help empty this thing out. There we go. We can build another one. If you can't, yeah, you can't extract from them or you end up with a minebart situation. Yeah, exactly. You gotta be careful not to end up with them. You can't minebart your people again. Ugh, minebart. What a piece of work that guy is, hey? Don't we just hate that guy? Alright, so I'm gonna move the lumber camp up to here because we're not really going to be... I'll forbid some land, maybe. There. There we are. I just want that road to keep going up towards the church. So anyway, yeah, we'll move that forward. We're not going to be building a cathedral anytime soon. Then I can delete this and then start placing some markets in and stuff here. But, like, where should our major resource area be and where should people live? Housing all over here, maybe? Maybe some industry right here. All our coal processing and iron processing. Of which, I mean, we can't even get there yet. We got to buy a lot of land. Yeah, I feel like... although there's the cathedral, if I want to put the cathedral here, then housing should be like here or something. I don't want to put all the iron processing. I mean, the iron processing could be over here. But then, yeah, if I have my farming over here, I might want farm stuff going on here and tailors and all that. Is this enough room for all the copper and the processing? Let's take a look here. Goods production. Goods production, there we go. So, like, charcoal huts. Oh, they're so big. Iron smelters. That would look kind of cool, though. It could be right into the center of town. Right? And then you have your houses tucked in and away over here. That could be kind of funky. We do that. I feel that your new market square should be tightly bordered on all sides by taverns, workshops, and lord manor pieces with little, if any, gaps between them aside from the streets. Yeah, I mean, I like that idea quite a lot, actually, to be honest with you. Like, really fill this area in. And that's why I like these buildings. Because, like, look how, you know what I mean? That's like, you'd see that along a main road in a medieval town. Just a big old dirty building. Okay, I think we're coming, yeah. And then the blacksmith, of course, should be right on the main street. Probably right there, even. I'm going to place it there. Yeah, let's get this thing placed here. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with. And then the smelter. Oh, we can even fence it off like that. Like they connect a little bit like that. It will make it a little hard to get it in and around. Let's move it a little closer. We do the same with this one. Like that. Yeah, that's nice. Put a little decorations there, some barrels or something. Okay, what else do we need? What else looks good right up against the edge like that? I mean, a sawmill might look kind of good, actually. Maybe. The only thing is if I want to, like, wall this off. I don't think I have to wall it off along the river, though. Although it might look nice, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? We'll have, like, a stake wall, maybe. That might look pretty nice, but I could go lower, below the fence line, or below the, what's it line? I think it would look nice to wall it off. It has a nice aesthetic to it. Okay. All right, then, yeah, this should all be, like you said, like has been said, this should all be markets and stuff like that. Maybe the tavern, the cathedral could start here or something, because I might need a bit more room. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. What else would go in our main strip? We're not even going to get to monastery yet. We're not even thinking about monastery yet. Okay, the tailor's workshop needs to be right on this road as well. Probably like here. Oh, yeah. This is great. And then what we could do is have a little side street, and that's where we put our market in, which is following, of course, the Stephen Thetford design model. Hey, fun fact about Stephen Thetford, the guy doesn't even have the game. I'm not trying to put him on blast, I'm just saying. The bordello should be on the main strip for convenience. I agree. I agree about the placement of the bordello. The tavern should be right there. Oh, wait, so then this, actually, we should flip this. Let's go here. Okay, where is the tavern? Oh, you know what? Let's put visibility. Let's put our zoning areas on. Okay, there we go. So we get this here along the main strip. Yeah, this is going to look great because it's going to also offer a lot of, like, there'll be that main road. That's going to look awesome, but it's also going to offer lots of, like, density spots for, like, the tavern. So the tavern looks like it's really folded into the landscape. Let's go here. I think we need to move it all back. All right. So market. Good stall right here. Let's get a nice, probably like the green tent, I think, looks the best with this. Okay. Oh, for heaven's sake. Let me place you. There we are. So you go around back. You want any pants? You gotta go around back. Go around back for the pants. A little fence there. A little squared off fence. Put that there like that or something like that maybe. Just put that fence right in there like that so that looks real nice there. That's gonna build out real nice now. I do love a cloistered monastery. Yeah, we definitely need to do a cloistered monastery. Oh, have the tavern have a little alleyway on the side with a seedy back entrance using the tavern archpiece. Yeah, well, and the thing is, with the new design scheme that they've done in this game, which I have mixed feelings about, to be honest, you do need, like, a bunch of Cathedral's going to start there now. We're moving the cathedral back, folks. I still want to cover that stone just because it's unsightly. Okay, can I get rid of this lumber camp now? I mean, we can, but... Waiting for workers. Oh, waiting for... No, it has the workers. Okay, I just read that wrong and freaked out. All right, let's go here. Let's get this one assigned. Let's just keep it here for now. We don't need to get rid of it. Here we are. All right. Yeah, this is feeling pretty good. We're going to need more of these, though, is the only thing. I know we need like 2 or 3 smelters. We tend to. Iron smelting. What's a way to like connect these in something that looks aesthetically pleasing? I mean, I'm pretty sure I should be able to shove it all in like this. Oh, what was that noise? That sounds good. A merchant requesting my... That's not you. Build a few chapels along pilgrimage. One of his merchants noticed woodcutter camps and wants to make you an offer. Accumulate 100 wood. Oh, yeah, we could do that. For 100 gold. I don't really need the money, so I'm just not going to worry about it. You can always buy iron from one of the settlements. Yeah, true. I guess I could just always be stocking up on iron. Well, you know what I want to do? Do any of them sell iron ore? Because I'd like to buy the cheapest possible ingredient and do all of the improving myself. I think that's the cheapest way to do things. I know that Canada does the opposite of that, so I think it's a good idea then. If Canada does the opposite, then it's a good idea. They only want to sell coal or iron, though. Nobody wants to sell ore. Which means blacksmiths would be more important. But, like, look at that. 6 gold coins per iron. And then you can only sell tools for 3, swords for 6. So that's... Yeah, you're putting in a lot of labor, and you're not actually getting any money back if I try to turn it around and sell. But I'm not trying to sell it, I guess. Although I could make wares, common wares. You get a little bit of profit off of that if I sold common wares. So maybe what I need is a bunch of common wares places. If we go with that idea, with the threefold path idea. It's worth thinking. It's worth thinking about. But only for a moment. And then we shall never think ever again. We shall only think for a moment, but then never again. Alright, common wares. I do think I want to start making lots of common wares. Oh, wait, I can't yet. Have I not unlocked common wares? Where's my progression here? There it is. Oh, that's an edict. Common cooperage. Common goods. Okay, requires 100, of which I have 114. What do we want? Dairy farming, probably? Decorative stuff, yes. Yields of stone and iron ore, marble, increased by 100%. Oh, that's good. Trade quantity bonus of 50% with the clergy. Okay, this is all great. Common goods, please. Unlock that. Unlock the cooperage so I can place that. What's this? Hunting. Okay. Dairy farming. Let's unlock that so we can... Like, I basically want to plan out some of these buildings in the new town. If you think too long, you end up like Minebert. Exactly. Oh, James Gype's here. Hey, James. How you doing, my dude? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Foundation. All right, what should we put near the cathedral entrance? Nothing too wild, you know what I mean? Cooperage? Wow, too much. What else we got? Food production. We've got the cheese maker. Yeah, I think what I should do is probably put some manor buildings here. That's what I got to do. All right, goods production, candle workshop, common wares workshop. Now, the candle workshop, we need a whole running monastery to make candles. Hunting is important for taverns. Yes, I know. We'll unlock that stuff, too, in a second. But right now, I'm not fully worried about unlocking that stuff just yet. I want to keep my money. Because I'm about to need a lot of money. All right, so this will be the street back around the corner. Because they're going to have to be able to get to this stuff. And right now, I'm not leaving them much room. Hopefully, they can still get to this. Okay. So, this whole area needs to get developed. And unfortunately, we have to buy this totally useless square. Ooh. 15 coins a week just to have this little spit. Well, we're only making 14 coins a week? Oh, no. We're making some money, though. We should be okay. One villager lacks housing space. So they found housing for everyone else. Just build yourself a house. Immigration is nil because of that, probably. Yeah, I need to get some more residential space. But there is tons of... Well, okay, anyway. Okie dokie. So, I just got to do it, I think. Otherwise, I can't really design how I want to. Darn, that's an expensive wasted square. We'll get that one eventually. Okay. Okay. The Commonware's workshop seems quite high street worthy. It has a terrace for alfresco dining. Is that what alfresco means? You know, I was doing Duolingo for Italian, and I just stopped. I really want to pick it back up. But by the way, you're absolutely right. This is a very good high street building. Let's go here so there's a bit of an alley. Yeah, that looks... I might even put that right near here, maybe? No, because I like this entrance. I don't know if they can get through that. That might be too narrow. It's hard to tell with this game. And I'm not complaining about the game. I love this game. Let's give it another turn. That's too much. Okay, there we go. Handle Workshop could also be a good high street building, maybe? Oh, I love how things lightly shift. Some of the components lightly shift. You know what? It's fine. It's not that big of a deal to have that one. Okay, but we just need to figure out, like, what are my other high street type things. And I do want that common wares being sold from the thing. I like the Thetford model. But it doesn't quite work with this building unless we put it around back, which we could do. But I want more marketplaces here. Let's put an abstract building. You know what we could do? We do another one of these buildings, right? We put in another manor house type building, and then we have markets coming out of that. That could be fun. I like that. Okay. Gonna need a lot of decorative bushes to overcome the negative desirability. Yeah, well, I mean, housing is gonna be like back here, I think. And then just like a bush wall right here. All right, service, admin. What are we missing? The cheesemaker. And like coal, charcoal and all that stuff, that'll be back there. Probably another blacksmith. So let's put that. Where's the entrance on this thing? Yeah, see, this isn't well designed in terms of efficiency because they're going to have to go all the way around back to wherever the storage is to go make it, then put it back in the storage. So it's not really, like, the delivery is not ideal here. I really do need to flip this around. But maybe we don't need the iron, yeah, maybe we don't need the iron smelter on the high street. This blacksmith is sort of dumb, but we'll put like a workshop of storage here. Warehouse. Like there. Kind of, we'll reorder things in a second. Now that leaves me up for another high street building. And whoever said the term high street, I like that. All right. I mean, the cooperage is a high street building? The cooperage seems more like oceanside, like this. You know what I mean? Doesn't the cooperage just feel like it should be there? Doesn't that just feel exactly where the cooperage needs to go? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's like, where should we put the cooperage? Oh, obviously right there. Have an alley leading to a yard filled with smelters, yeah. I agree with Sinister Plank. Yeah, that's not going to scare me off even one bit. In fact, it'll scare me on. I don't know what I meant by that. Do I ever? Okay, cheesemaker could be good. Oh, the brewery could be a good thing for here. The cheesemaker looks good. I'm not sure if that's like a main... Oh, it fits really nicely. I mean, it's a nice looking building. Have the windows on the second floor there. Not sure yet. That one doesn't sing to me yet, you know what I mean? It needs to sing. The brewery makes sense because it's got that, you know. It's also small enough that people can get around both sides, so I kind of like that too. Kind of interesting there. Is the Cooper in the district? Onion Slime. First of all, welcome to the stream. I believe we've talked to you before, but welcome back or whatever. Is the Cooperage in the district? I don't know. It's right here. Is that not what you meant? Seems like a good spot for it. I argued in favor of that. I think we need more brewing going on than what we have here. How much beer are we going through? Actually, we're not going through really any. We're selling it right now, I think, but we don't have an active
Solid,
tavern.
shut up. We got a new member.
Oh, Lance has been a member for 18 months, and we love you, Lance. All right. Okay, let's focus up here. Enough celebrating our members. No, I'm just kidding. Stay. Taylor Workshop there, so we need the Weaver's Hut and all that crap. Manor House. We could just put a Manor House there. That's true. But we might as well make it as functional as possible before it gets too decorative on us. Oh, yeah. Lance isn't messing around. But Threefold Path, aren't you like 65 years or something? You've been a member for basically since I was 10 years old. That sounds creepy. Maybe the brewery and all that stuff is happening a little further back here. This area seems more built around, yeah, what's going on. But maybe it's like, maybe it is a manor house here with some marketplaces. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what that would look like. All right, we're going to go for a tax office with a rustic hall. And this tax office is going to have a marketplace in the front. A little too tall. Still pretty tall. Almost want it to be the same height as everything else, don't we? I think I can get a market under that. All right, now, next step.
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Super Chat. Lance donated $2 through Super Chat. There are zombies behind you. Okay, I'm just going to check. I don't see zombies behind me. I do think next week we should do some other, like a survival type of game or something. But I just love this game so much. I have to play it. And maybe, wasn't there a game somebody was wanting me to play that was like 7 Days to Die or something? I forget what it was called. I really wish we just need some more decorative items. Why are there no decorative? I haven't unlocked the decorative items for the manor house yet either, probably. Yeah, because I want like the weather vane and all that stuff. But anyway, this doesn't look too bad. Get a wooden tower in there, maybe. If I do this. La da 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 da. That looks kind of nice, don't you think? Don't you think that's a nice? Oh, it's not lined up. Ooh, that drives me nuts. All right. Is there a way, Stephen Thetford, do you know if there's a way to disable snapping? Because I really want to put that centered. Thank you, Lance. Glad to help, Vampy. Luigi Rota. Hello, everyone. Buongiorno. Luigi. And like I said, I was learning Italian, but I don't remember how to say, like, how's your day going? Alt F4 is disable snapping? Are you sure? Okay, well, I'm going to hit it. I wonder if Alt F4 would also kill the stream. Oh, no. Oh, no. My dreams, they're not working. The best form of the dream is to unfortunately clip off the windows, but that doesn't look too bad. Those windows don't look too clipped off. And that's like a fun little building right there. And now it needs an entrance, of course. And that entrance is going to be around in the alley. And I'll show you why. And we're going to disable snapping again with the T key or just hitting the thing. Yeah, we're going to duck that door in a little bit. There we go. Okie dokie. So that's coming along. This is our high street design. It's looking pretty good. I like it. Turn the tower 90 degrees so the windows don't clip. I think I know what you mean. I don't think... No, because I think it's a... what do you call that shape? Pentagon or something. We'll try. Yeah, it's got to be one or the other. And I do like the windows on the side like that. Oh, let's see what it looks like this, though, at least. Maybe I like that better. No, I kind of like both the side windows on the tower. And I don't think they're clipping too bad. There. Good. 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 So there we are. This is going to be another tax office, which you always need more tax offices, so that's nice. Oh, I wish I had placed the grab bar, because that grab bar is going to be hidden in a second by the marketplace. Try to get maybe 2 markets in here, maybe? I don't know if it's possible. So we need a goods, excuse me, we need a goods stall for the common wares that are being built right there. Maybe I'll just do one, I think. I don't know. I'm getting too ambitious. I can feel my ambitions rising. Isn't there a Star Wars quote about that? Don't choke on your ambition. Be careful not to choke on your ambition. Alright, I think that'll do. That'll do, pig. Oh, heavens. What have I done? We're not sure what I've done. Like that. I think that's going to look better, yeah. That looks better than trying to get 2 in there. Well, let's move it forward just a little. Just a hair. Yeah. There we go. And then some standard fencing type design work that I do. Just to give it a bit of shape to it. Maybe this one is a bit sharper. There we are. Hopefully you can still... I think you should still be able to get in there. Let's grab a bench here. Put that off to the side. I can't wait to click and build all this stuff. And then just watch them build for, like, the rest of the game. I mean, that looks pretty good. Let's be honest. Let's be honest about how this street looks pretty good. Is that a new market tent? I thought there was only 3. Did I miss it? I think there's... Only 3? Wait. Luxury, goods, and food stall. And then the tents have... Oh, there's the rustic one. So they've added a rustic one, which is just like a dirty white cloth one. So it looks like it's good for like a poor area. It's where all the poors can go. That joke was when I knew Star Wars had died, says Team Fiasco. See, now there's different opinions. Sinister Blank thinks it was fire. Vader with one-liners while force choking a dude is fire. Because didn't he do that in the originals? He did. He was a little campy. Like, the originals were pretty campy. Oh, guys, friends, family, ladies, gentlemen, have we talked about Andor? Oh my goodness. What a good show, dudes. Holy crap, that was a good show. Love me some Andor. I need to put something here, don't I? We can put a statue here and like a road, like a pathway going down. Yeah, we should do that. Because like if there's a wall around here too, that's going to look real nice. Yo, is this village going to look amazing or something? Andor is better than it has any reason to be. Yeah, Andor, so I finished Andor and I was like, yeah, see, Lance, I mean, he does one-liners while choking dudes. I think for me, the minute Star Wars had died, Team Fiasco for me was the no in the prequels. No! At the end, when he realizes what he's done. It was just too clean. The no didn't have emotion in it. It was just like, no. Credits. And you're just like, oof, 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 big oof. Anyway. But yeah, Andor. So I finished Andor, finished the show, and I'm like, was that one of the better, like not even a Star Wars show. Was that one of the better shows that have been made in the last, however many years? Build a house, dude, who doesn't have a house. Can't believe we got mind-birded out of a house. That's such a bummer. Got to go head off and watch the footy have a good building stream. Thank you, Threefold. Hey, thanks for checking in and saying hi. I hope all is well with you and yours. Yeah, it was one of the best shows I've seen in a while. Andor was nuts. So Star Warsy, too. So like, ooh. You know what I mean? Ooh, Star Wars. Ooh, Star Wars. Villain in disguise. Okay, what are we doing back here? We need to design this area. It can be a little messier because at the end of the day, this is going to be a industrial area. But I still want people to be able to get around in it. And it still needs to be well laid out so that it doesn't waste a lot of space. Oh, I love the lapping of the ocean. Do 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 la da da. I like this idea, like maybe that there was an alley here and then they just hammered up this roof because they wanted to block out a bit more. So it looks crowded, but it doesn't look... I mean, you tell me in the chat if you think it looks crowded and stupid or if it looks crowded and industrial. That's what I want. Crowded and industrial. Andor is slightly less suck than any recent Star Wars. Oh, you only liked it a bit, Team Fiasco. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Man, did I like that show. It's so nice to see Star Wars stories that aren't the big good versus the big bad. Yeah, and it was just a bit more... which makes it shine more than truthful. Yeah, it's just a bit more lived in. You know, you felt the Empire and you felt like some of the oppression and stuff. I don't think there's ever been Star Wars that I didn't enjoy. But Mandalorian, Obi-Wan, and Andor were all fantastic shows. Mandalorian for me and Andor. Obi-Wan was all right for me. And Book of Boba Fett, I'm gonna be on. I'm coming out. All right, I'm coming out. I'm just gonna expose myself here. It was real bad. I thought it was bad. I've not seen it yet. I'm needing a Star Wars that isn't so dour. Okay, Brian, I think Andor was a little bit... That's going to be a little too dour for you. Andor is definitely dour. And I'm also, if I'm being honest right now, really enjoying that term. It was really dour. I'm going to put that right near the water because it sucks. And I think in medieval times they would have put it near the water because they weren't thinking about water pollution and stuff. They were just like, yeah, whatever. And I guess it isn't really pollution. It's just charcoal. Okay, Lance, I think you'll really like Andor. But Andor is dour, Brian. So, you know what you need that's not a Star Wars that isn't dour? That's Firefly. I'm sure you've already seen Firefly, let's be honest. But I'm just saying, that's what that is. Wood for the Wood Elders, blood for the Blood God. All right, let's get $100 out of these fools. Oh, no. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, it wasn't wood. Oh, no. Accumulate 100 whats? Wools? Uh-oh. All right, let's go and put an embargo on wool for a bit. Stock the maximum, please. I wasn't paying attention. I thought that was wood. It said wool. That's why. Because I don't read. I never read. Wool. I watched Firefly back when it was on TV. It's been a bit. Oh, Brian, watch it again. I discovered Firefly after it had been canceled and gone because I didn't know anything about Firefly, and then there was this Firefly movie, Serenity or whatever, that came out, and I was like, what's that? I'll go see that. And I watched the movie first, and I was like, wow. Some sad moments, of course. But I was just like, man, it really seems like it's lived in. Like, these characters seem so good. and so like they feel like they have so much backstory. And then I think somebody was like, yeah, there's a whole show. And then I got hooked on the show, and I was just so sad. Will you be showing Baby Solid Star Trek Prodigy? Oh, I see what you're asking. I will be showing Baby Solid Star Trek The Next Generation. And it sounds like I'm saying end of discussion, but I'll show other things too, but I'm just saying, like, that's the main important one. Firefly had some of the best written characters on TV. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I need to think about where this tavern placement is, because I need to get a bakery back here. All sorts of stuff has to get back here. Maybe the taverns. Oh, I mean, I should have moved it anyway, because I want it near the cathedral. So there's the tavern. It'll be quite a big tavern, I think. And then here, I think we can get a bakery. A bakery, I would argue, very main street as well. Or high street, whatever Threefold Path said. And I think I want streets in between them all. I think that's going to look nice. Put it a little closer. I hope this works out well. This is I think this is going to look just tootin'. The single best line ever uttered in Firefly is, I swear by my pretty floral bonnet, I will end you. Yes, Mark Lytle just woke up from a nap. All right, the stream can begin. Mark Lytle has woken up. Let the stream begin. You know what? I kind of want to put the market stall on this side, facing the clothing stall. Market. Put it out here. Market stall court. Let's go food, obviously. Bring it out a little bit, just like a nice healthy distance there. Do we know what the bakery looks like when it's built? I need to go look at the color scheme. It's a green roof, isn't it? Do I not have a bakery? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I think the green roof does look the... Oh, no, the red would... Depends what side I put it out. I'm putting it out right on the... Yeah, green roof. Green roof it is. Green tent. I mean, guys, you know, feel free to make sure you hit me up with comments about where this is going. I might be not paying attention to, like, the footprints. We might have a footprint issue if I'm not careful. So I need your tutelage. I'm not making random noises, you know what I mean? Like, that was like a turkey noise that I heard in the game. All right, it cuts off that window a little bit. How did we do it on this one? Where did the window go? Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, I see. You're going to be like that, are you? Okay. All right. I've got a couple options open to me then. New option. Bakery, you're coming with me. We're going to go right here. Like so. Market stall, you're coming with me. Yeah, come on, that's going to work great. Yeah, Jane was so good. It really was. I mean, and that's the same thing I kind of want to do if ever I write things, is like, I want all the characters to relate to each other in different and sometimes conflicting ways, because it just makes for such... Like, the dialogue writes itself. I've written a few things with characters in them, mostly just for Science World here in Vancouver, but it's like, yeah, the dialogue writes itself if you think intentionally about how all the characters relate to each other, rather than just being like here's somebody who's low status, and here's somebody who's high status. It's like, no. Like, think about, yeah, why would Jane... Because, like, Malcolm is more of a gentleman. You know, he doesn't, like... He queases over easily. So then it's like, okay, well, then you've got a geisha, basically. Perfect. You've got this guy who's just a murderer. Just a thief. Same thing with the doctor. That relates really well, too, with all of the, like, perceived, you know, swears and whatnot. Okay. Look at this little town. Oh, some manor buildings to fill it out, too. All right, now, I don't know if it's functionally going to work yet, and we might need another warehouse, I think. We're going to need another warehouse at least. Right there. Good. Grab that bakery thing, pull that down. Okay, yeah, this is coming together. Oh, we're going to need a granary. A stargazer is approaching your village? What is that? What? That's new. All right, well, come on into the village. Let's see what you've got to say. I mean, look at this thing on the hill like that. Oh, yeah, that's going to look great. Why hasn't Malcolm taken Serenity out lately? It needs a wash. Oh, Mark. Mark. I don't. Oh, the Stargazer just tells us that bad weather's coming. Sorry, folks, bad weather's coming. All right, okay, let's take a look here. What do we need? What are we missing? I'm sure we're missing some parts in our production chain. I really just want to start building all this stuff and watch it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. We have the wool. We have the wool. Ah. Oh, I missed the mission. Okay, no more missions for me for a while until we're done with the building. That was dumb. All right, okay. This is coming along. What in the production chain am I missing? I've got 2 blacksmiths. I've got a smelter. We might start importing iron just to begin. Lance hated that joke too. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. We can put the brewery and stuff, but I feel like I'll be able to get that in there later. The candle workshop. You know what I do want is another common wares workshop. I know we already have one, but it's like, I think that looks too repetitive, so we need to hide it somewhere else. If I do it on an angle, would that not work? Like, I think that's all right, that it's as long as we twist it around. The reason I want another common wares workshop is I want to be making a lot of common wares. Because I think that's going to fuel a lot of, like I said, we make profit on common wares. I think. How much does it cost to make a common ware? It's going to cost me 1 common ware in exchange for 1 tool, 1 plank, and 1 iron. Ugh. There's no way to make profit off of that. Hang on. I'll have to make tools, but I could sell, if I get 1 iron. There's actually no way to upscale goods and make money, is there? There should be, though. I mean, the only way I'm going to make profit is that once I start bringing in my own iron ore. So, yeah, what is the thing that we can make? I mean, candles, wine, that's what I need to be making, really. I need a monastery stat. I kind of forget where we were going to put our monastery. I think it was going to be up on that hill, but then the iron mine, oh, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. All right, well, let's at least get the candles workshop placed. Thank you, trade. Let's get the candles workshop placed. Over in this corner, maybe? Are there entrances here? No. I think that's gonna look real good right there. Oh, come on now. Oh, heck yeah. Big fan of that. Miles Anderson, did you leave your toque at my house? Oh, maybe I did. Did I take it off? Miles had a nice little Christmas last night, and he played the piano while we all chatted. And then whenever he would pipe up, he'd be playing the piano, and we would be talking about an interesting topic, and then Miles would go, oh, actually, and then we were like, oh, no, shit. Quiet, please, piano man. Continue playing the ivories. Continue tickling the ivories, piano boy. Now, it was his house, his apartment, so I don't think he liked that. I don't think he found that appropriate, but it's the way I roll. Quiet, piano boy. Also, Miles, yeah, I did. It's my Bambra Castle toque, and I will say, I quite like that toque, so I would like it back. So, Miles, I apologize for the rude joke I just made. Piano boy. What are you doing today? Can I just pop over and get it in like an hour? And then maybe you can play the piano for me some more? Okay, real talk, Miles? Drive me to Jacobs and you get your toque back. Okay. We're going to go watch All's Quiet on the Western Front tomorrow. And I'll tell you the address in case you want to come over and murder me. I arrived to post a vote. Not sure on what, but I did. Oh, the yeses are at 54% now. I haven't taken that vote down, but basically it was to decide if we restart because the game, this particular game, has added in the ability to do random maps, like procedurally generated maps now, which is cool because this map sort of is annoying, but I think we're sticking with it. Let's probably put the granary here. It's starting to get a little piecemeal, this area, but that's okay because it looks a little industrial. It looks a little like storage and stuff like that. Then we've got processing buildings all down here. I wish that like thick smoke would come out of all the stacks. That would be cool. Solid content has a piano behind it. Make him play. No, you can't tell. There's a green screen. It's hidden. There is a piano behind me. It's out of tune, and it is out of use because the wifers... Actually, okay, if Mrs. Solid hops in the chat, everyone just spam the chat with, like, play the piano. Because I wanted to play it more, and I just think piano music is the most beautiful thing in the world, and she never plays it. Probably we need more granaries, I think. Kind of want to get started building all this, you know? I'm sure I'm missing some things. Anyway, all of this will be housing. I might have a residential. And this is one of those, like, investment communities, right? If they start building here, not knowing how great it's going to get later, they're going to be surprised by how high their property value goes. Once there's a whole cathedral here, a tavern right here. Mark Lytle says, but she has to play the Moonlight Sonata. Piano music is key. Ugh, Lance. Ugh. I like Moonlight Sonata. What's the one I had you play, Miles? I don't know if Miles is still in the chat. Okay. Lance, Mark, it goes like this. Here's the song that this is my favorite classical music song. I can't something like that. Anyway, I love that song. Tell me what that song is called. I know that song. Four Seasons? No, it might be a Ramada. Istvan. Istvan, this is the kind of comedy you come here for. It could actually be called The Four Seasons. Mark's about to find out. Don't you wish you could hum off-key into Google? An orchestral version of Sandstorm? Post it for the memes. What do we want in this area, by the way? I don't really want any of the food production stuff. They have a candle workshop there. We might need another candle workshop. Weaver's huts could go there. I wish there was something to do with the fish, like salting them or something. Okay. I want to try something with the, hang on, let's do... I want to try something with my plans here. Would that look good? No, because it looks like it can't close. So it needs to be like here, I think. Isn't going to work for this. Gotta move that like there. And this wall is going to come from here. Let's actually just build this. No. Good enough. And it kind of comes down a little bit like this. I'm going to make that sort of bend a little. Then back up to here. There. So, oop. How do I make it? Left click on a wall section to toggle. Let me. I want to toggle curving. No, not make a new wall. I'm trying to make toggle curving on. Left click on a wall section to toggle curving. Oh. So for some reason only that wall section? Let's do this then. Oh, I see. No, I got it. Okay, never mind. Oh, this is the section I want curved with. There we go. Okay, things are going weird. It's weird how curving is... Oh, that kind of works. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, see, that looks awesome. Same thing over here, please. Only have one fishing hut, so I'll probably have to build some more, but I really want the cooperage to have its own little spot. There we go. Something like that. Bring that up a bit. There we are. Ah, look at this little village. Maybe we need to put in a few fishing huts. Move that cooperage over a bit. Okay, move this over. You can tell I'm going quiet because I'm like trying to remember stuff. Okay, what's going on here? A la turca. Wait, did you guys find out what it is? Toccata and Fugue in D minor is that song in vampire movies. Great song. It's fun. Wall curving simulator. Yeah, but the concurrent views went up, so you guys like watching wall curve simulator. Hey, should I play one of those simulator games, or is that too silly? You know what I mean? Like Euro Truck Simulator? I thought it would be kind of fun to play that. I've never played one before, and I'll put that back. I've never played one before. I always thought that'd be kind of interesting. Give it a try, you know? Oh, I see that's getting built now. Okay. That's fine. Okay. What I need to do is have the ability to sell fish now. And probably some other stuff that, like the berries. We don't know where to sell berries. So let's get another manor house in here. And we'll put it along here. We'll have to have the tavern on the other side. So it'll have to be a pretty narrow building. And let's build a treasury. And I'm going to go flat style, like so. Shift, like that. Tower in the middle, maybe? Or would this look cool if it was like... Raise that up a bit. You raise me up from high and stormy waters. Now that looks a bit dumb, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like I don't like how the roof goes into the middle there. Oh, that works. Okay. You know what? Get rid of the tower. Put a big tower by itself and two smaller ones next to it. Okay. Like something like this? Yeah. Yeah, we could. We could. Demonetized. No, my channel! Susan, please. Please let me have my channel back. Susie. Do you think she doesn't like being called Susie? How do I get this to not clip the window? Oh, a double window. Come on. There we are. Okay, that's cute. It doesn't work on both sides, does it? Oh, it does. Oh, perfect. Okay. I think she's been called a lot worse. Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right, let's go to the door here. On a slight rakish angle, just because it's more interesting that way. I like it when things are interesting. Just a bit curious, you know? Snapping on. A little bit of bulk out the sides a bit there. Wooden hull in the back. Man, we really do not have a lot of decorative, pieces to this yet, do we? But it's kind of nice. You know, it's sort of row housey vibe or whatever. And I think that's going to be enough to get a couple of marketplaces in there. Whoa, rotate. There we are. Like so. All right, let's go get a marketplace or two in here now. This should be able to fit two. Come on. So we're gonna go market stall. We're gonna go food stall. No snapping. Don't snap to the building. Let's do blue ones. No, I think we're gonna go red ones because the building is a bit red. Oh, for heaven's sake! I said, for heaven's sake, what are you doing? Where are you going? Oh no! Ah, crap. Give me this. Put that there. I want snapping, but I don't want snapping to some other building. Why are you snapping to this building? What do you see there that's there? You don't snap to other buildings, do you? Oh, yeah, you do. Never mind. All right. Don't stop doing that. Okay, snapping off. At least so I can get this set up. And I'm going to grab this. I'm going to build it over here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's awesome. This is going to look great. Okay. Fencing off the back end here. Like so. Oh, you know what we haven't been doing is probably like a little food stall sign as well. There, that's good. Got a bench in here. Something like that. That's good. Okay, and then I think they should be able, let's make sure they can really, like, future-proof it, you know what I mean? Make sure they can really get in there. Like so. All right. You know what I want to start doing? I want to start getting some of this built. Because I think this is starting to look really nice. And I don't want to, I don't want it to take too long for them to build all this crap. There we go. Build that. Build the Commonwares Workshop to start building out our little village. Because I'm pretty sure we're happy with this. Oh, wait, what's this? I was going to put a market there for goods, wasn't I? Whatever. I think I have one right here. Okay. So that's going to be berries, and then we probably want a fish one here. So let's go for another market. Right. Oh, yeah. Make it first. Food stall with a probably red. We'll go red again. Just kind of match things up a little bit there. Oh, yeah. Come on. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at this. How can one not love this? How can one not love this content? All right. There we are. Some fencing to kind of organize things again. Oh, let's kind of seal it off. So there's an entrance here. Oh, yeah, that's great. Oh, great. Get some barrels in there in the corner. And a little bench. Look at that little cute little market area. Now, come on now. Ice Fox is here. Sup, Ice Fox? Good morning. One day I hope I will grow that tall, but at nearly 40, I doubt it. I'm 6'5", 6'5". Low-hanging store signs are the bane of my existence. Well, also, these store signs are weirdly designed. Like, that's a very low store sign. Even for these people. That's like coming up, that's like chest height. All right, this has been a lot of design work today. And for those that stuck with me through it, well, I applaud you. Because why would you? All right, we're literally just like gonna start everything building. Probably put a warehouse here. Oh, sawmill's built. Yeah, look at this. I love seeing this come together. Come together right now. Over me. Shoot. So now the next thing we need, I think, is probably like a sustainable forest practice here, so we can bring in some trees. All of this is going to be farmland, I think. Do I have enough money? 357. Yeah, I can buy some more territory. I think. We own this territory. We need this, and this one, and probably... we need so much more territory. Oh, boy. It's going to be a lot. Really want to see all this come together now. Shoot. Time to tank the economy solid style. No, Esteban, it's true, isn't it? Oh, the taxes on all this stuff is just going to cost me. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Do we have enough food to sustain this expansion? We only have 21 fish. We do not have enough fishing going on. We probably need to fish here as well. So let's get some like fishing prep going with my beautiful walls structure. Something like that. Let's turn this into curve mode. I love that this is editable. Like, that's such a good feature. Okay. There we are. Some more fishing going on there. Yeah, because, like, I might not like this design. Well, I can go change it later. I love the wall feature. That's great. All right, that should provide some fish for the area. We have some berries coming in, which weirdly kind of get used, like bought and sold right away. That could be a problem. Do I have a granary plan? I don't really, do I? Oh, no, I have one right here. Okay, let's get this granary built so we can locally store our fish and whatnot. And then, yeah, we need to get, like, farming and whatnot going immediately. Let's get another lumber camp, like, right near this for now. And then we can get rid of this lower one that is kind of in a weird spot. There we go. Oh, are people talking about air fryers and food and stuff now? I have an air fryer running soft fries through them for a few seconds gives them a second life. Ooh. Ooh. Now I want fries. Crap. All right, we'll get those jobs put in there. Are we losing money? It's just on construction. That's why. That's why I'm losing money. And upkeep's way up. And territory purchases. Oh, no. I'm screwed. I tanked our economy again. But pretty soon we're going to have a tax area in this house. Or a tax house in this area. Can't talk. Oh, yeah, that tavern's going to look awesome right there. Nice cathedral here. But again, the cathedral, we need our economy to be flying before we build a cathedral. All right. What do we got? You guys are out there chopping. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what I've done wrong. My bad. There we go. Extract those berries, please. And you know what? I'm going to leave those trees there. Because I want to. We can take all this extraction zone away now. This all used to be forest as far as the eye could see, but we quite expertly deforested the area. What was that? One visitor. Okay, so wait, have they made some housing for themselves? Or are people just leaving? I hope they're not leaving. They didn't make another house, so yeah, I think some people maybe left. Darn. Wood for the king. Yeah, I want some of that sweet, sweet money. Ah, crap. I did it again. Now I have to remember. I thought we just had 100 anyway. Oh, look at all these buildings coming in. I love it. Now I have to wait till we have enough wood. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's turn off visibility here so we can take a look at this nice little how this is going to look. Yeah, I mean, Steven, your idea of having that main street, I think was a really great idea. It's really going to pay off. It's all going to work in, and people are going to be going to the markets all up and down this line, so I'm looking forward to that. With enough trees killed, everyone can adopt a squirrel family, maybe even a raccoon. Yeah, exactly. See, deforestation is badass. Beer Killer says, you must be practicing for a Canadian government job. Yep. Overbuild, run the economy into the pooper.
Oh, new sub.
And then
welcome
cut down all the
aboard.
trees. Hey, Eric Mondor just subscribed. Welcome aboard, Eric Mondor. I mean, it's some of the best content in the game. Now, I'm going to stop this poll before democracy has its way, because it's now at 58% wanting to start a new game on a procedural map. I still don't think that's enough. A lot of votes, though. 31 votes. I have so many fans. Okay, the berries are back to being properly extracted from this area. It actually might have been a while that these berries weren't being extracted. So that might... Oh, the weather's passed. That's nice. So that might have been an issue there. Can't wait till all that housing starts to fill in. And you know what I might do? Once the housing's filled in, might build a reforester in the area. Excuse me. Just to bring life back to that area. Look at that nice stone foundation of the Common Wares Workshop. Now, the Common Wares Workshop, I think, too, it demonstrates where things are headed in terms of the designs of this game, because that's one of the newer buildings they've made. And I think they've updated the old ones as well, but it's just like, oh, it looks so good. Mark wants me to add a third. You need a hole with a third option. Yes, no, and I like high. Glad to see your anti-forest actions work better in this game than in Zombville. Yeah. Okay. What things are we missing? We are missing... We do need quite a lot of... Like, this all needs to get really heavily deforested. In fact, I kind of want to focus on that now. So let's do this. Get rid of all this extraction. We're not going to worry about this part of the forest because we need to prep all that farmland. And we probably want to put some farmland over here just so it doesn't look so weighted the wrong direction. So I really need to start farming in that area. Somebody was saying they don't like the sound. I forget who it was on the stream, but I really like the, like... I don't know why I like this sound so much. Oh, heads up in the question for the chat. Are any of you guys the one like don't like the knife sharpening sound? Because that's sort of a similar sound, maybe. And the missus, the wifers, hates that sound. Every time I have to sharpen the knife because I'm gonna like cook something. Swing, swing, swing. Oh, she's just done. She's out. She'll leave the house. Hours. She won't come back for days. I sharpened the knife once. She's gone for days. I think I need to. Ugh, this area's starting to look like crap because that house got deleted. Minebert. Minebert's legacy. A legacy of destruction and sadness. What is stopping our population? Employment. Nil. So we have 9 unemployed villagers, and that's not enough jobs. That's crazy. Happiness is average. That's probably the other thing, though, is happiness isn't doing so great. They don't like the taxes. And a comfort shortage. Okay. I don't think it has anything to do with the knife. It's just an excuse. Yeah. I love that sound. And the smell of engine exhaust at the airport. Okay, Lance. Hey, Meldo's here. New page. New page? Put a forbidden zone there so the roads fade away and more houses can fit. Oh! Interesting. Point. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I didn't do the wood again. I forgot. I'm so bad at this game. There's 100 wood waiting to go out. Can that just automatically be fulfilled next time, please? Okay, yeah, let's do this forbidden zone idea. It is going to slow down there. That's fine. You know what? We're going to create one here. That's got to be enough room for a house. Let's see what that does to the pathing in the area. Got that thing rewilded. In the meantime, we've got our manor house on the way to being built. It's coming along. The Fisher's Hut are built, the Common Wares Workshop, then we've got the granary and the warehouses to go. Keep that speed up. This area here is probably never going to get filled in with anything. Maybe we should put a manor house here. Actually, wait, let me look at our the unlockables, because, like, why is it so ugly? Decorative increases plant arch and sheep statues, so that only unlocks certain things of decoration. Common wares improvement. Okay, very cool. So what I'm looking for is the thing that unlocks more decorative items within our... Maybe it's a labor thing. Manor... Oh, this has been a... I just haven't done it for a long time. I need 25 coins, and I can unlock Manor House Splendor package. Why didn't I do that earlier? I love Manor House Splendor. Stone architecture, too. Stone terrace. Stone gate. Oh, I want it all. Well, let's get this one first, because I want all that banner. Yeah, see, now that would have been nice to know that I could easily unlock it. Maybe we'll go back and we'll edit this one a little bit. I mean, we can add decorative items to those. Jacksaurus, we're missing the lurker bush emote. Oh, that's a really good... That's a good point. Also, hi, Jacksaurus. Okay, I'll talk to Googly and we'll get an icon that's like a bush with some little eyes popping out. Isfan says, I like the organic growth in this game, but it would be nice if we could force a building. Yeah, like, you know, the government sometimes builds houses, so I want to be able to build a house in this game. Manor House Splendor. And let's go for this Manor House Stone architecture as well. Ugh, I can't believe I was sitting on that gold. All right, let's put a building here. Oh, yeah, look at all this unlocked stuff. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. Oh, yeah. Select a function. Let's go for another treasury. Might as well serve a purpose. It's got a little stone office. Oh, with a real debuff area. Why does it have a debuff? And a stone terrace. The stone might be too much in this area. Like, it still probably should be wood of some kind. Commonwares Workshop built. Good. Stone tower. Yeah, all of this should have been these buildings in here, but I don't know. They still look nice. All right. So, we're going to go wooden hall. Stone passageway. Oh, cool. Well, let's see what a stone hall looks like. Let's just do it. Oh, something smells good. Whew. The wife just got home. She's making something. Oh. Wait, am I having a stroke? She's not making anything, but I'm smelling like pizza or something. You did what? Oh, garlic bun, baby. I'm not dying. I thought I was dying, but it was just a garlic bun. Make a giant tower with a single balcony on top so they can look down on the people. Mrs. Solid's there? She should play the piano. Ha ha ha. What is this? Oh, yeah, that is what that is. Well, it's just like a lot of garlic to shove in my face. Woo! I don't know. Okay, we're trying to figure out what we can do with this design. Wait, let's make sure more buildings are getting built while we're waiting. Build me... Oh, I can't afford it yet. Boo. Boo. Oh, wait, hang on. We got to edit this manor house. Hang on. There we go. Requires to be attached. It is attached. Oh, these are just the top of the roof ones. This isn't a large... I see. Okay. Do I have one of the other chimneys? No, I don't think I do. That's all right. What does this look like if I go... Yeah, I think that looks good. Looks like a workhouse, like a row house or something. And then we'll get a weather vane up top. That's not how weather vanes work, by the way, video game. They go right on the ridge. They have to go right up top. Probably only work on towers, then. Yeah, no, they need to go right up top on the... Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm over it. These are too low. Oh, that's not bad. There we are. Okay, good. Mrs. Solid should be playing the piano, by the way. Garlic is life. Maybe I'm half vampire. Yeah. Oh, Mark doesn't... Oh, he loves garlic, but has a mild allergy to it. That sucks. It looks like your cat ears. Correct. No. No, beer me, no. All right. Okay, yeah, the economy is tanked. The economy is destroyed. I don't know why. We'll put a few fishermen in. Kind of up our fish stock here. Wait, why is the economy tanked? How much are these buildings every week? That's the monthly amount. Oh, they're quite expensive. Oh, boy. Oh, this is bad, isn't it? I forgot how expensive all these buildings were. Oh, we're still making some money. And it's only going to get better. Are these manor houses kind of expensive? They are, aren't they? Like, what's the upkeep on this one here? The Stephen P. Thetford Memorial Guild Hall. I love it. Kind of a weird-looking building, but I do love it. All right, okay, let's get back to work on this one here. I don't know what to do with this building. This treasury, or this thing, it looks cool. And I kind of want it to be there. Oh, wait, let's move this. Like that, okay. Got a warehouse built, that's good. Oh, come on. Like, I just feel like that kind of works well there because it it's a wraparound. But then how do we attach... Oh, what if we turn off snapping? Nope. And just shove that in like a corner like that. Well, let's see. Now that's kind of interesting. Well, now, see, now that's interesting now. It doesn't even cause any issues on the inside. Now, see, now that's interesting. Kind of a funky building. We might like it, we might not. I'm going to look at the chat is going to tell me whether or not this is dumb or awesome. That's your job now, chat. A little passageway, maybe? I don't know what the passageway's for, but a stone tower. Hehehe. Stone tower right there. Raise it up a bit. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I think your town needs more cowbell. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, Beer Me, that's a really good point. We should get a poll in the Discord about how many solid folks are ginger. Do I have... is there like a missing thing where like gingers aren't feeling represented or something, and now we found each other in this channel? I definitely... I love me my gingers, but I want to make sure that, you know, non-gingers are also allowed to watch. It feels like it's almost exclusively gingers now. I don't think Vampy's a ginger, actually. Vampy, if you're in the chat today, let us know if you're a ginger. I don't think you are. Oh, see, that looks good. What do we think about this building? It's a little wonky, though. It's a little weird, isn't it? But it's kind of cool. The towers are fun. It's just a funky little building. Kind of like it, I think. Oh, why are there no attachment points on top for the weather? Okay, the weather vanes make no sense to me. The weather vane absolutely needs to be able to sit on top of these towers. That's nuts. That's nuts behavior. And then it fits. It goes inside this building. I think maybe that's a glitch or something. That don't make no sense. Does this tower have... Oh, there's an attachment point on this one for the weather vane, I bet. Yeah. I don't really want to use that one, though, because I like this look better. Vampy says, my husband is a ginger, and my son has a reddish streak in his hair. Yeah, this channel... I don't want this channel to be just for ginger, but I guess that's where it's going. Vampy says, very much not ginger. Gingers unite. Mrs. Solly said, if that ginger theory is true, I somehow wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that there's this... I thought people liked hanging out on this live stream because I was like, hilarious and a pro gamer. No, it's just I got the red hair. What? Oh, Mrs. Solly in the camera there.
Nobody judge me. I just got home from yoga.
Show off that bump. Show that bump off. Look at that thing. Look at that little ball of responsibility that's growing in there. While your husband just sits here playing video games all day. I'm not usually... Well, I'll be done in like another 20-ish minutes or something. No, because we're leaving soon. Or 2:30 or whatever. Bye! Lance says, being a hilarious and a pro gamer is one thing. Being all that and a ginger, quite another. Brian's not a ginger. Okay, no, ginger, no. I mean, Brian, no. Brian, don't leave. Brian! Only soulless approximations of humans are allowed on this channel. Yeah, you have to not have a soul to be able to watch solid content. No, Brian, please don't leave. You are the opposite of excluded. How do we make sure that non-gingers know they can also watch? Oh, I'm so bummed. I accidentally created a gingers only channel. No. A little taller like that? There's something about that I don't like. Yeah, I want it to be that height. Gingers only. Just kidding. Ooh, that looks dumb. Yeah, that looks dumb. Brian, stay! Did Brian leave? Can somebody check if Brian's deleted his YouTube account? I worked at retail for 15 years. My soul is very much gone. There you go. Okay, all right. So that's the common thread. You just can't have a soul. Okay, whatever I do not right-click right now. This is a weird building, eh? Thoughts? Thoughts, concerns, questions? I feel like I like it. It's funky. It's just an interesting structure. Get some chimins. A couple of chimins in here. What, are you kidding me? Chimney doesn't attach anywhere? You gotta be kidding me right now. Alright. Tell me these at least attach. Snapping is on. What's happening here? That's nuts. Alright. Do I at least have a fence? I don't have a fence. I have to get to the market to make a fence with free build. This is the official New Jersey Treasury. Please, nobody rob it. Even though it's just right next to all your houses, just rubbing your face in all the money that we're storing. I like it. It's fun things that looks like a wiener. What is the bases from the river? Oh no! I wasn't doing that on purpose. I wasn't doing that on purpose. Ugh. I mean, I think lots of buildings look like wieners. You know what? Let's start posting wiener buildings in the Discord, because I think there's a lot of that. I think buildings just have a natural tendency to get a little weenish. All right, let's do this though. There we are, the de-weenification of the building. I like that they keep complaining. They're like, housing is insufficient, and I'm like, build me a wiener building. Build me some type of wiener-shaped building. I like wieners. But sir, the people don't have housing. I want wieners. Well, now it looks even weirder, though. No, I'm not. Thank you. Thoughts, concerns, questions? I kind of like it still. It's funky. It's weird. Don't clip that. Nobody is permitted to clip that. All right, how much money do I have? 230 doubloons. So let's build the blacksmith. All these buildings are so expensive. Oh, so I need a commoner to do this. Okay, well, I have a few commoners, I think. But we need to get a lot more structures in place before we do this here. So let's go assign resource. We're going to go coal and wood, I think. And probably planks. And probably we'll leave that other one open. So this needs to store final things like iron. Oh, let's have this store iron ore then. Iron stored here. Then we need to store... What else do we need to store? Like tools and stuff. Tools, swords, and common wares, I think. We might not need to store swords. We're not even into military stuff yet. So I'm going to need more warehousery. Probably need a warehouse down here maybe for planks. Maybe some more wood can be stored there. Then we can store something else here instead of planks. Whew, there's a lot to store. But I really... Yeah, this is tricky. I've got to get this up and running, really, before we get too up our own butts, because I won't be able to afford having all this here with no people living in it, which is currently the situation. Berries. We're going to go fish, bread, and I want to say cheese is going to be stored here eventually, but I also have nowhere to sell it just yet. We'll worry about that later. Let's get a few transporters hired. A couple of transporters here and here, too. Get that built because we can start making charcoal, at least. Coal. And the cooperage needs iron, tools, and planks to make barrels. Candle workshop, we don't need to build that yet. Iron smelter. We really need to, we need to buy all this land up here and start an iron mine, like, basically as soon as possible. Then housing could be here. Farming around this area. Some housing back here. Okay. Yeah, we got a plan. We got a plan. Luigi Rota says, you know a YouTuber, real civil engineer? You try in any way to build... You try and start... Okay, what? You try in any way to build minimum one strong shape building, a statue, and more crazy stuff. Luigi's back. Well, I'm glad you're back, but I didn't quite understand what you're saying, but I really like real civil engineer. Doesn't he play a lot of City Skylines? All right, Miss Ginger is off to record a video. Hey, have a good video recording, Beer Me, and let us know in the Discord when it's up and posted, and we're all going to go watch it. We're all going to go watch it and freak out about it. We're like, it's up! The video's, Beer Me's video's up! Yeah, I'm at a loss for what I want to build next. I think I need to actually save up, buy all this land so I can get an iron deposit going, and maybe some, like, there's some food being stored in this area now, so, like, oh, they're even bringing over extra bread, so we're making so much bread. So that's good. So this area's got some food, so we can start to think about, you know, moving people in, etc. Let's get a well built here. Because this area now has food. It's a bit sustainable that way. It's got a market for... What was this going to be? I can't remember. Oh, common wares, right. I think, yeah. So we need to get this whole situation, this treasury and everything built. So let's do that. I don't have the money yet. Yeah, this needs to get built so we can serve the food to people that decide to live here. But man, is that looking good. I like how that's looking. Okay, let's get this weird friggin' building built. Or no, wait. We need to save the money. Save the money. The only engineer I watch with frequency is Beertier, the German engineer. I've never heard of that. Luigi, you retracted your message. Come back, Luigi. Tell me your message. My friend, tell me your message, friend. Where's the House of Ill Repute? We don't have one yet. Oh, he's an Oxygen Not Included YouTuber. I should watch that. We don't have one yet. It's going to go right here, though. There's going to be one here, Cathedral here, so you can go Confessor Sins after. And then there's going to be this tavern here. Eventually. But I want to unlock more tavern stuff first. You know, it's a little weird, but I think if we put some trees along the back and some fencing and stuff, that's going to be okay. This area, look, all the grass is starting to grow back in, so I think that's going to help with getting some housing there. Thank you for that tip. Yeah, this is going to be a fenced-in city, so I think that's going to look really cool. And it's just going to be such a bustling city. Really excited about the future here. Mark. All right. How many berries? We have a lot of berries, but a lot of people are eating berries. I think what I need to do is, like, promote some people. Also, well, I can't ever afford the cathedral. I'm going to have to build, I think, a small church so that there is some reason to move here. Oh, my goodness, the first house. I love it. We're going to have to build a small church here so that somebody feels okay. Like, because that's going to be a debuff until we get the cathedral built. You know, local religion will be a bit of a debuff. So maybe we need to build, like, a tiny little church like this one. Or one of these little guys. How much does this hold? How many people does this hold? 18 people. Or 54. Yeah, we should just build a small church, I think. But where? I want it to be too near the cathedral. Tavern right here. Yeah, let's put a church right here. And let me see, actually, if I go into progression, is there anything... Monastic, rustic, decorative... I don't think there's any more decorative. Stone church. Okay, but I got to get to 70 plus 20 rating. And my rating is currently minus 20. Okay. The clergy really... This is a very a-religious town, apparently. So I guess we have to just build a rustic one. But we might as well because we're going to need some church. We're going to need these people to church themselves a little bit. And to access it. Right there. Kind of like that wooden gate, to be honest, but I don't think that works for what we're trying to do here. Whoops. There we are. Nice stone tower. We can just go with a simple one, eh? Do we like that look? Oh, this one's got one at the front, which is kind of nice. I think, don't some churches sometimes have them off to the side? Isn't that a thing? Oh, for heaven's sake. Where's Control Z when you need it, you know? That's kind of interesting. I don't hate that. Or what if it just butts out just a little bit? Just a cute little church. Just to give people a little bit of a sense of the divine. While they wait for the mega cathedral that will tank my economy to be built. Real civil engineer has this strange building, the strong shape building or statuses. Oh, I think I know what you're saying. Nice new zone for the cathedral. It's like a weight panel, or unless a starting place for a new town expansion. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the cathedral is going to be right here, right at the edge of that main street. And that's going to look awesome. We'll get a nice little graveyard in there and everything. It's going to look good. I think what you're talking about is, yeah, some of these like fountains and things like that. But I'm going to save those for future builds. Wait, the cross? Why does the cross want to connect in there? But no, there we go. Now let's get another one here. There we are. All right. Let's build that church so this person, whoever lives here, doesn't get super upset with us. The grass is almost fully back there, so we're waiting on that. Wheat for the elders, not interested. I'm not going to do missions right now because I'm not paying attention enough. All right, so we're going to get that built. I really want to build this stupid building. All right, I'm just going to do it. It's 100 doubloons. Let's do it. This will be my excuse to go home from now on. Sorry, boss. I churched myself. Yeah. So where will the Giga Monastery go that can tank the economy of a medium-sized kingdom? Well, here's the plan, folks. This area still has some room for a little bit of industry, and what I want that industry to be is like wine, herbs, and wax, like honey. So, you know, we'll fill some of those buildings in here, and then I was going to put the monastery up here so that all those resources come down here into a warehouse off to here or whatever, and then get processed in this village, sold here, or then shipped over to the main city for use. We could put a monastery up here, though. We could have several monasteries. You know, we might as well tank this economy for real, you know? And then at some point I also need to build like a castle, a fort, so that we can go on missions. Start making money that way. That was the only way I was getting anything done in our old save, which is now no longer loadable because of, well, the new updates to the game. But primarily because I tanked the economy so bad. Now, Brian does have an interesting question. He says, have you ever considered not tanking the economy? As a Canadian, I can say that I haven't. 1 giga project on each hill and then let them fight in the middle. Yes. I love that idea. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Don't tank the economy. I'm not really sure how that would work. Like, what does a non-tanked economy even look like, I guess, is my question. Also, where were we going to sell bread? At this market, I think, right? This is the bakery. Okay. So we need to build this market. Why is that only 25 doubloons? That don't make no sense. I guess all the ingredients are quite expensive. All right, well, let's build... I don't have any money. The economy is already tanking. You can feel it. But if I can move a lot of people in here, employment high, residential space nil, happiness average. Oh no, a commoner left. Oh jeez, that's bad. I can't click on him. Can't know his name. They become anonymous when they leave. We need more beer and luxury to trade, my lord. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the main issue right now. First of all, we've got people that don't like their housing because we got rid of a high-level house. Friggin' Minebert. Then, on top of that, we're not providing enough luxuries. Like, we need to build even, like, a small tavern, I guess. I just don't want to because I have no decorations. Sells tavern resource types. Yeah, and that's the other thing I don't yeah, so like the only tavern we can build is this like gnarly looking thing. It looks super ugly. I don't like it at all. So I'm trying to wait until we get a better tavern. But also, I don't understand tavern building because you need like a door for every part of the building now, which is okay if we make it right in the center and then there's just doors up and down all the sides. I think that'll look cool. Oh, man, we are not bringing any new people into this village. That is not ideal. And we're losing people, so we're down to 74. We lost one today. But I do need to start providing, like, what are the commoners? Let's take a look here. What are the commoners? What's their situation? We have quite a lot of commoners, to be honest, but, like, what's... Minus 92? Oh, he's going to leave any second now. Yeah, so it's those commoners that I kicked out of their house have not been able to build another house. And I don't understand how to fix that, to be honest with you. Because there's like spots with pretty high residential desirability. This being the highest. So once that path is totally gone, we'll try to make that available again. But I don't think they're going to build a house there. They need to live in a house and then upgrade the house or something. That's the thing I don't understand. Is how do they build a high status house? It has to be upgraded, which means everybody in that house needs to become commoners, blah, blah, blah. Let's gather those. Okay. So we can almost free that space up again, though. Almost. The church is coming along. Oh, yeah, we're probably losing money because we're buying tools, too, aren't we? Yeah, not ideal. I think everything needs tools to build, yeah. Oh, this is a big project. But it's going to look so good when it's done. So, yeah, we can expect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more commoners to leave. And they're all pretty high-level commoners, too. That's a bummer. But any of the other commoners are all pretty happy, actually, to be honest. The only debuff they have is the taxes debuff. Everything else is pretty much... Yeah, so they're kind of getting... Yeah, I'm not too worried then. They're getting everything they need to be commoners. It's just that one situation right off the top of the episode. That's a bummer. I know, I'm sorry, guys. It's really tanking my happiness, too. And that's the unfortunate thing, is once those 5 leave, that'll be a problem. Because... Or that won't be a problem. That'll take care of a lot of my problems, because now all of a sudden they're like, oh, that's fun. Now the overall happiness is going to go way up. I see the placement of this cooperage is actually going to chop down all those trees. That's a shame. Can I do something like that? Yes. I really like this building a lot. Can't wait to get that thing built. Although I don't know that I need barrels yet for a while. Isfahan. Yeah, exactly. See, Isfahan and I are on the same page. Don't like being homeless? Just build a house. It's not that hard. Yeah, and I agree with Lance. Not tanking the economy. Brian, how could you even suggest something like that? It's an insane suggestion, quite frankly. I think this is no longer... I don't think there's paths here anymore. So let's carefully reintroduce the idea of building residential stuff here. But let's go... What I'm going to do is I want to make sure... Hang on, let's do something like this. But I still want to... Forbidden Land here. Because I don't want them to accidentally desire path their way right through it again. Oh! A house went in right away. Small house, though. 2 occupants. Useless. House tier 2. Oh, cool. Okay, they are going to put a house tier 2 building in there. That's nice. Okay, that's not bad. And immigration has gone to average. Okay. I think it's because they need very high residential desirability to even consider living somewhere, probably. Another commoner left. Yep, that's fair. We knew that was going to happen. It does increase our overall happiness, though, so I'm not... 72? Oh, they're all leaving. Ugh. I mean, I knew it was going to happen, but it hurts my feelings. Waiting for a builder. Let's put that on high priority. Okay, back. Man, sucks when your phone dies and you have to cable to charge it. And you have no cable. Oh, Icebox. That's horrible. Do you guys not have charging cables in New Zealand? Is that not a thing there? I can send you one. In Canada, we have charging cables. Storage of wood is full. Don't really care. That's not bothering me. I don't know what's going on with this carpenter situation. Oh, I can't even hire more people. I have no people to hire. We need people to move in. In fact, here's some new people that moved in. I love it. That was nice. I didn't know they were going to build a... Yeah, okay, I was wrong. They do build tier 2 houses. You just need to give them a space that's like super high desirability. And then they'll build it. Happiness now up to 80. Average immigration, so we will have another 2 incoming or another group in the next 2 days to move in. Oh, we've got another house here. That's possibly a new build there. Okay, that's feeling good. And the economy is kind of in the stinker, but not like a crazy. Upkeep is way up. Oh no. Oh yeah, and all the tool buying is tanking our economy. So that's okay though. That's not bad because that's a cost that can go away if we don't do it, if we don't need it, and then the construction costs can zero out as well if we don't choose to build any new stuff. Here comes some new people into our town. Love it, love it. Love it or leave it. And then the only other thing I want to build is this big bad boy so we can start selling food. We've got a lot of progress done today, I would say. It's feeling really good. It's quite efficient, too, because we have a lot of bread being produced off these 2 little fields, and that's feeding almost 100 people, so that's nice. A newcomer is approaching your village. It sounded like a threat. Break his legs! Icefox says, nah, we're all out. Yeah. That's actually, I like that joke. It's fun. Life was a lot better before electricity. Back in those days, we didn't need to charge our phones so often. That's a good dad joke. I'm working on my dad jokes. They're getting pretty good. Getting a lot of groans. All right. I'm going to have to save up some money before I move on with this thing. I kind of want this to be built, though. I feel like this flows well with the aesthetic of the village. It's a little high quality, like it's a big stone structure. Come on in. Welcome aboard, new person. We've basically our population is back up to where it was before the start of the episode, so that's good. It's not too bad. Oh, okay, it's okay. We have bread. Yeah. New Zealand has bread. That's good. Well, something's getting done. Something's getting done real hard. Oh, I just love this part of the game, too, when life starts to, when they start to move in, they start to need stuff from over here. So then this whole area starts to get really busy. Obviously, this path will disappear soon. Don't need to sell common wares yet. Oh, yeah, this main road is going to get so active. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Yeah, so we're still tanking our economy every time we buy tools. And we're going to be buying tools for a long time. I think I want to say, yeah, we'll get this building built. Then I want to save, and so we can get an iron mine up and running. Once we get that iron mine going, stone, what else does this have? 2 stone deposits, so useless. But quartz and iron, that'll be good. What can we sell with quartz? That's what we should focus on. Any raw resources that we're probably not going to use, because we're going to use a lot of iron. So I don't want to sell iron requiring things. See, now Northbury buying glass, that's good. That's a really profitable product right there. And then, yeah, once we get a monastery, of course, that'll be good. Oh, no, wait, this is wants to buy. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I looked at the wrong thing. So barrels, 3 coins for a barrel is absolutely not worth it. Because doesn't a barrel cost, what is a barrel? Cooper, like, where's the profit? That's what I want to find, you know what I mean? Produces 1 barrel in exchange for 4 planks, 1 iron, and 1 tool. And then we can sell that barrel for 3 coins? I'm never going to sell barrels. That's stupid. Meanwhile, honey is 5 coins, and honey just literally is what do you call that? A one process. Like the production chain is 1 item long. Literally just the beehives. And then it gets put in the storage. So that's literally the highest profit item in the game, probably, is people wanting to buy honey. All right, you want to buy planks, which I think we're selling. Polished stone, I think we're selling that. So there's nothing quartz does for us aside from exist. The ultimate paternity test for dads is, though, if you don't want a pet, but Mrs. Solid gets a pet anyway, and then I bond with it more than anyone else. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be a weird dad that way because I super want a pet. I want a rat, maybe a corn snake, and a dog. Oh no, she's looking at me. I'm getting daggers from the couch. Okay, so quartz, yeah, quartz is not a useful thing. Jewelry, obviously a great thing to sell and make. But I don't, like, do we have any gold? Because you get jewels, you get gems and stuff from just mining. But that's it. You're not going to get, I don't think we have any gold, nearby accessible gold deposits. Uh-oh. We have no gold, I think. See, this is a bummer. You really don't have an idea. Yeah, there's no gold on the map, or currently. You have no idea what you can have, and that's a stone deposit. So you have no idea where you should build until you've scanned all the stone. And you have to get a ways into the game before you can find out if this map is any good. And this map sort of blows chunks. There's no gold on the map. Is there any other mineable? Looking up those hills. There's no gold on this map. Oh, wait. I think I see a mine over there in the corner. Let's go check over here. Lots of stone. So over here, up here, I don't think I've scanned yet. So there's probably, sorry, come on now. There we go. So yeah, there's probably gold. One of these might be gold if I'm lucky, but I'm not lucky because how do I get that gold? That's insane. One of the issues this game has, and most colony simulators have, is that they can't have this robust of a colony simulator and at the same time, like, hey, you don't need to bring planks. This person here doesn't need to bring planks all the way across the map. We can make planks here, but not share the resources with each other. I want to make a self-sustaining village over here, and then the only thing being imported is gold coming down the hill. If you guys know how to do that, let me know, because I currently don't know a way to make disparate, like totally separate villages without having a constant weird logistics chain going back and forth of somebody like carrying wheat all the way over to a storage that needs a bit of wheat. Because as soon as a storage puts out a call that's like, hey, we need polished stone, it'll get polished stone from anywhere on the map rather than nearby polished stone only. There needs to be like a local only button. That's what we need. And then you could establish work zones. That could be interesting, right? Like a third painted zone that's like a district zone. So you can paint this as one district. So it's like try to get all your resources from here first. And then same thing here. And then you could have a third one over there. So it's like this area here is just meant to export gold. The other thing I could do is, I don't know how this would work, but we could have miners just haul butt all the way up here. Have a mine all the way here. And then just every day they have to walk. We could have a little village here, I guess. And they just have to, every day they have to walk all the way over there to mine gold. But I have no idea how effective that would be as far as, like, they walk all the way up there. Are they not going to be on break by the time they get to this mine? And then they'll just walk all the way back and not fill any of their needs? I mean, it's worth experimenting with, I guess. There we are. Nice, back up to 75 people. 84% happiness. We got over that guy's, whatever his name is, Beinbert or whatever. We got over his nastiness that he bestowed upon us by getting stuck at home. Spending a lot on tools still, obviously. We know why. Upkeep and territory is just dragging our money down, though. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, so we're just starting to get underwater a little bit, unfortunately. The economy officially a bit tanked. But you guys don't mind. You're just here for the fun. Still, yeah, lots of food in that granary, so that's good. We just have to wait till we get some money now. Oh no. Wait, isn't this a tax office? Yes. 3 tax collectors. Get me some more taxes. Do we dare raise taxes? We won't get any more immigration if we do that, though. Ah! Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Minus 25. It's crazy that if you don't do any tax, they don't get a happiness thing. Oh, we could tax windmills. Do I want to do that? Let's see what happens. What's Vampy doing in the chat? A cavapoo? And a moggy is a slang term for a cat. No, I think Vampy's just making words up. Oh, we're up a little bit today. Okay. Been doing some good trade. Good. Ooh, more people. Yes, move in. Move in and buy things and pay taxes and build houses. Ha 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 ha. I suppose we could spend some money on making more commoners. But we don't need to. Well, folks, it's been a fun stream. It's been going for a while. I'm going to go because we're going to head out soon. Oh, a manor house is built. Where? This one? Nope. This one's officially finished, I guess. A nice stone one would have been good here. And maybe later I can take this one apart and build a nice stone one there. But I do like it so far. Oh, more people moving in. I love it. Good. Build more houses. Rustic church, 1 tool away from being built. That's going to increase happiness in this area. We are making a little bit, just a tiny little bit of money. So, folks, let's get a nice view here. Yes. I hope you found that to be some truly solid content as we set up our new village. This is coming along quite nicely. A lot to be done in this one, though. And not a lot of, it's just a bummer that there's not, like, gold around. I'm just realizing some of the challenges with this particular place, New Jersey. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. It's always fun streaming with you guys. Taxing windmills will be a breeze. Excellent final pun for the chat, Icebox. Thanks for liking, lurking, and chatting. Yes, exactly, Vamps. And thanks to the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the new Stranded Alien Dawn. What else do we have coming up? Some Space Haven. And I was also thinking of doing a Space Haven, an offline run as well. Because I feel like it's a different type of content. It's not as like meandering as the live stream. So I think that could be a lot of fun to do another offline Space Haven. But just, yeah, keep checking in. Keep having fun. And we'll see you in the next thing of whatever it is that I decide to stream. Ugh. Looking so nice. I really came along today.